I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the WarGames. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if WarGames was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Here we go, first two combatants left in the WarGames structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more WarGames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for WarGames as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside WarGames. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Watch the quickness on this. Unbelievable athleticism.
Saw what was coming and dodge quick. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his from the top.
Climbing the wall, the WarGames here. This might not be a good idea.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Basement drop kick. Momentum fully shifted to Sammy.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
Nasty boot by Zay. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here. Ooh, whoa.
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
No escape from these punches.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Tongalo reverses and looks to capitalize. Just like that, Tongaloa gets stopped. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tongaloa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tongaloa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tongaloa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these top rope. Uso with the Uso splash. Jay nailed all of it. That elbow looked like it hurt.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced.
Top rope, Uso splash. Jay can seal it here.
He got Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Was that all she wrote for Tongaloa?
Gets driven into the corner.
Face first.
He connects with a counter.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Look at this. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
They're just punishing their opponent now.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's leg top rope.
And now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Climbing up to the top, looking at
Uso.
Uso splash!
That can vanquish time.
Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline WarGames. Ending up between the two rings, and this can get dangerous fast.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Oh, low tackle. Oh, European uppercut. Oh, super kick, a double super kick. DDT. And just look at the damage to Reigns' face. Right in the head.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match. He even put through the ring.
From the top.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Big overhand. Super kick.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Jarring it.
Taking flight. Suplex, back suplex into the neck breaker. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa. Uso splash by Jay. Will Jay take advantage? Stiff kick. No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. WarGames has officially begun. Back suplex.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Uso.
And Jimmy Uso.
Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Being placed onto the top rope.
Sami Zayn. Sami's a part of. What do you think Sami's going to do here?
Sami Zayn and opponent. Looking for a suplex. No. Brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. My gosh.
And Jay took a solid hit that time.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Vicious right forearm.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team were filling the WarGames cage with their own blood. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. And King Roman wins WarGames.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the WarGame structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more WarGames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for WarGames as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside WarGames. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Placing him in the corner here.
To the heart.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. Sit-out powerbomb.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Oh! He's in a bit of agony now. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
8th man in this war. But one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman. Has Jay in his grasp. Ooh, DDT. Jacob about to end this fight. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no. I think they may have busted him open, guys.
This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like...
Let's see, to the sky! Clothesline! Oh, no!
Good God! What just happened?
leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of WarGames. Punch right in the head.
Just like that, Sammy gets stopped. Oh, man. Oh, God. And looking at Jey Uso.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in WarGames.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than WarGames.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Right to the face. And Jay looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
So it's a group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael. And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
He's climbing to the top.
Soaring.
The cross connects.
With
to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown and improved with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Rollins, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And guys, this is what WarGames is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trade.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi? I think from the top. Oh, God.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Climbing to the top. What's he have?
Incoming. Big height, bigger impact.
Uso
Now looking to check.
that can vanquish time. Jacob about to end this fight.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of us at times.
Both wrists captured.
And now a new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline WarGames.
Just punished. They could have got back.
Camel clutch.
Jay is down and out.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. It's disrespectful. Golly, what destruction. Now says, here's my vicious side, during chest stand at your fallen opponent.
He's doing those battle.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Look at this. This can't be good.
Face first.
Jumping DDT. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Down and hurry.
Tom is looking to wrap this one up.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline.
Tonga. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Setting up position.
And Tonga gets knocked off his game there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. It's terribly big.
The dominant blast off.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
And looking at Jacob Fatu, Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Zayn, the master strategist with a master stroke.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. Terrible position for Jimmy.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition. Agonizing. Using the cranium. Kick finds it.
Dodges away. deadlifting prowess and just tossing him. Winding up. Can Reigns recover?
He just might regret this decision. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intention.
It's almost like... Shoulders are down. His arm shot off the mat before one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Sammy with a big boot.
Has Sammy ended it there?
Snapmare. We're gonna end this once and for all.
He gets a kick out after the run.
He's still got it.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. Strong kick out.
Shattering. That's going to keep Sikoa down. Whoa! Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few? Almost none. This match just went to the next level.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Take a moment to get pumped.
Solo Sikoa lining it up.
Someone's back.
And goes to the
Someone needs to end this.
and keeps his partner alive. But meanwhile, Zayn.
Wicked up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
There it is. Reversal. We got to have a disaster very soon.
Big right connects. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that's been done here.
There's only so much pain. Shoulders down.
Making the save. Still alive here. Here we go. Jimmy Uso. And now Jimmy Uso.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
He makes the save. Oh, duck the clothesline. Turn around. Any combination here. Beautiful. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Destructive use of the knee. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Bam.
Mounting the downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a shot to the gut, too. Man.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Knee straight to the neck.
Using the knee.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Drops an elbow.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Just straining the body.
Just punched him right in the neck.
Rapid fire. Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Carefully measuring, waiting. To strike from the top.
Now has been wavering. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. The kick out only works.
Forearm gonna come off the ring.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're gonna hear a tap.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape. But he did it.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
And we just saw some serious offense. Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Climbing up the WarGames cage. Headed for the top.
So much damage inflicted.
Doubling takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Breaks the pin. Keeps this one going. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
And staying with it. Into the cover. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
2. No, he beats the count.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
A new strategy is needed right about now. And then back to Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
I think that's it. That must be it.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
2. Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside WarGames.
These 4 men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu are the one true bloodline.